One of my favorite topics to talk about is the power of the voice when it comes to voiceover. And recently DMX just died, and I reflect on my history with hip-hop music and hip-hop commercials, and I think about the voice that DMX had. It was wow. I'm Dane Reed, talking about my last hip-hop radio commercial with DMX. Check me out. You know, at first I wasn't gonna do this video. I wasn't gonna do a blog. I know so much has already been said about DMX, Earl Simmons, his life, his legacy, his tragedies. And I thought maybe I wouldn't necessarily have a place doing something as a voiceover talent. But the voice is music. And I've definitely had my part in hip hop music over the past 17 years. One of the artists that I've done commercials for, hip hop commercials for, is DMX. I got a call from one of my friends and clients who I've been working with for a very long time. And he said, I need you to produce this commercial for DMX. And I was like, whoa. The last time that I heard about DMX, everything was basically going wrong for the brother. I saw how Iyanla Vanzant tried to fix his life, and that didn't go so well. And heard about his issues with all his kids, his children's babies' mothers, his drug issues and problems with the law and all kinds of things. And the D in the DMX seemed a whole lot darker. But when I got a call during the pandemic that DMX was gonna be performing, for me it was like, okay, this brother is coming out of the darkness. Those songs that were gonna come out of him, that performance that was gonna come out of him, was still going to electrify the people who knew him from back then. We were waiting for X to give it to us, to make us lose our minds. And it was hard to really capture all of that for one 60-second commercial. Because as soon as you get into one song, you're gonna be thinking, gosh, what about that song? And it's the same way for the people who listen to the commercial as it is for me, who's producing the commercial. It was very difficult to pick the songs for this commercial because in 60 seconds, I could not capture the legend, the voice that is DMX. That's difficult. And I think I did a pretty good job. I think of DMX in the context of the many years that I listened to his music and the things that I was experiencing at that time. When he came out, there weren't hip-hop artists like him, and there was never gonna be another hip-hop artist like him because he told a story that was so different from the other hip-hop artists of the day, and different from the story of the hip-hop artists definitely of today. He brought his pain into his music, and he had a different kind of voice. It was textured, you know? It made you feel tough anytime you rapped a DMX song. And I think about where I was when Darkman X, Earl Simmons first came out, and it just made me feel proud, you know? Anyway, those are my thoughts, and they're raw, and they're just straight to the camera, and I hope you appreciate them and enjoyed my take. Take a listen to the last commercial that I did for DMX. Subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. What was your favorite DMX song? Mine was What They Want, and I explain why in my blog. So take a listen to that, read the blog, and leave a comment. I'm Dane Reed, the voiceover guy, and I'm gone. Peace.